Hello, my name's Jan Hogarth from PlaceMate Architects. I'm a Renovations specialist architect in Brisbane. And today I'd like to talk about one of the key ways that we create a quality living space for families. And it has to do with the way that you arrive at the house. So that when you're living in this house, your family can feel energized and alive and relaxed all at one time. So it really becomes the haven for your family and it allows you to go back and do whatever you do in the salt mines later on. Now you can see that was the before photo. It's a lovely old Queenslander. And what we've done is we've raised the house, we've built a whole new floor in underneath, and we've put the cars on the right hand side there in a carport. And here's the front door. So this is where guests arrived and they're welcomed into the home. There's a little porch there so the delivery guys can leave parcels and stuff without intervening with the family life. And this is what we're talking about. Here you are at your front door. This is the way guests come in and they can knock on the front door and the owners can come and let them in or not. But the visitors only see the entry. They get a glimpse of this room. And it gives the impression that everything is ordered and calm, no matter what crazy chaos is going on in the background. So it's an illusion, but it's pretty good. Then they come through here into this hall, which is a big stairwell, and we've got light coming in from above. And then you come in, you get to here, you can see right through the house to the light coming through at the end. And then you're in the heart of the home. Living room, dining room, kitchen, huge deck, a pool. This faces north and there's this beautiful backyard and it just looks fantastic. But the interesting thing is this is how the family enters the home. They always drive in. So you drive into the car park, there's some bins. Then they can go down the back way and into the backyard. We've got a separate bike store here. They've got 5 bicycles. We're talking about a family. There's mum, dad, 3 kids, a dog, a cat, visiting relatives, the whole chaos of family life. So there's a lot of movement in this, and this is a very hard working area of the home, and we really try and make it work just really efficiently. So this area here, the family entry, it's where the dog leads are, the hats are, the backpacks, all of that gear that comes with family is captured as they first come in the house. Then there's a downstairs bathroom so that if you've come in on a bike and you're all sweaty, you can hop in and have a shower. You can also come in from the pool. There's a bit of a wine cellar here. There's a broom cupboard underneath that stair. Here's the laundry so that theoretically children might put their dirty washing into the laundry. We also have a laundry chute that comes down from the kids' bathroom above. Also, there's a bulk storage area, which is your Costco cupboard, which is full of stuff, as we know, and the butler's pantry is around the back of the kitchen. So what happens is all the things that you have in your life can be shed as you come through the house. The kids can go up the back way to their bedroom. By the time they get to here, all of that, the burdens of outside life have a place to be, which means that by the time you arrive in the living room and the deck, you can be yourself. So here's the front door. We're trying to create that kind of heritage feature and, just a nice sense of arrival. This is the stair. Antique pieces belong in the family, and you can see through the kitchen through here. You get a sense there's a big skylight over this, so it just creates this lively centre of the home. This is what a visitor would see as they arrive, so that you can see through to the light in the garden and you're just intrigued and want to go on. Here's the back of the house. Pool, look at this poinciana. The pool, the deck, there's a big barbecue at the end here. That's what it looked like before, so there's no comparison. You get a sense of what the garden was like. If you're standing in the kitchen, there you are looking out over the pool. There's an outdoor living area, deck at the back. The butler's pantry is behind here so that this is all decluttered and it looks out over the living room on that side. But this is the interesting bit. Now here you are. That's that cupboard that we saw before. This is the way that the visitors enter through here. Here's the stairwell. And here's this back corridor that I was talking about. So you can see there, that's the family entry at the back. Now, of course, these photos were taken before the family really moved in, so I can assure you now it does not look as clean as that. So the people come through here, family comes through here, the kids can duck up that way, but they can leave a whole stack of stuff in here. There's the door to the bathroom in here, the broom cupboards in there, laundry's in here, butler's pantry's around the side. This is an extremely hard-working part of the house, so we've really made it work to use every square centimetre of that space. So it really captures as much stuff as you can to give this sense of space in the main living area. Right, so the whole point of doing a renovation is that your home recharges your family. That's what people want with their homes, that it brings life. You can relax, you can recharge your batteries, you're in your beautiful haven of the garden and the deck and the living room with your friends and family around you. But to arrive at this place, both guests and family need to prepare to be in that place and shed what's behind you. And that's what the architect is trying to do. So that the whole point of renovating is to create an energising space for the home and the family. So if that interests you, you're thinking of doing a renovation, get in touch with PlaceMate and we'll help you with that. Thank you.